Hey guys, Chris from Riverside Arms here. Customer has come to me with this 12 gauge shotgun that his father used to own. It's a Riverside Arms 12 gauge single barrel. I just wanted to show you, if I can show you the pitting and the damage. It's rusted, it's used, and it's just been thrown into a barn and left. There's the stock, some cracks in the stock. Very, lots of patina on it. Alright. The stock has definitely seen better days. Alright. And so far, just playing around with it, nothing seized. It seems to all be working. But he's come to me and he's said, hey, is there any way you can make this thing look better? I said, well, yeah, I can make it look better. The first question I always ask is, does it have any sentimental value to you? He said, well, it was my dad's, and he's pretty sure that his dad gave it to him. He doesn't know very much about it, but he just wants it to be able to look good. He wants to use it as a goose gun and a little piece of family history. So I said, well, I can clean it up for you. I can try to make it look as best I can, but, you know, if it's got sentimental value, it might be better just leaving it as is, putting it on your mantle, hanging it up. He says, no, I want to use it. You know, do whatever you can to it. So, all right, let's have a go at it. I mean, it is a Riverside Arms. Riverside Arms is a brand name. It's actually Stevens that owns the brand. Well, going back even further, it was the Massachusetts Arms Company, who was bought out probably in the late 1800s by J. Stevens, an arms company. It's had several name changes as time has gone on. We just refer to them as Stevens now, Stevens Rifles or Stevens. But yeah, all the guns that were produced under the name of Riverside Arms, which you can barely make out there, they're all economy guns. They're all they were built just as capable as their name brand counterparts, but less desirable wood. Like the stocks and stuff are usually made out of beech or birch, and then they're stained to look like a more expensive walnut. The metal and stuff, you know, I wouldn't say they cheaped out on it, but they made them to a more economic standard. Even the fit, you know, of the wood to the furniture, it was, you know, it was the economic brand. So keeping that in mind, because this is a Riverside Arms, it was probably made around, I don't know, the early 1930s. So yeah, single barrel, 12 gauge. This barrel is actually 30 inches. If I'm not mistaken, the Riverside Arms left the factory with a 32-inch barrel, which made them great for, you know, waterfowl. Somebody has cut off 2 inches off the barrel at some point, I think, unless it did leave the factory with a 30-inch barrel. But from the research I've been able to do, generally they had a 32-inch barrel, not a 30. So I'm gonna start taking her apart and trying to clean her up, and we'll see what we can do for this old, neglected, found in a barn 12 gauge. See if we can bring her back and make our customer proud. Alright, so we'll see you guys in a bit. We'll keep you updated. Thanks.